Welcome, welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Folks, we spend... There you go, right there. We spend a lot of our time talking about a certain convicted felon, and we will be doing that for a lot more time. But here's the thing. There's a guy running against him who, little known fact, is the President of the United States, Joseph R. Biden. And today, Biden's family is here, evidently, this evening. Today, Biden is on the cover of Time magazine. That's right, he's courting the youth vote where the kids hang. Print media. Next stop, Zeppelins. The cover title is If He Wins. Same title they used for Trump. Next, they're planning a cover featuring RFK Jr., If He Worms. It is brave. I believe that it is brave for Biden to do this cover because he's side by side with his nemesis, Time. So, anyway, good for Joe. Congratulations, sir. Oh, speaking of magazines, Entertainment Weekly just put out a special issue, and guess who's on the cover? Bang. There it is. The headline here, I don't know if you can see it, but the headline says right there, they went with the headline, "It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Stephen Colbert." And I think you know what that means. It means that when I take my glasses off, yes. When I take my glasses off, I can't read the prompter. Anyway, thank you very much. Can I see that one more time? It's an honor, Entertainment Weekly. Thank you so much. And America, I cannot wait for my face to be in your dentist's office for the next 5 to 7 years. All right, there you go. Ooh, Elsbeth. Biden's also in the news today because he issued an executive order allowing temporary border closure to migrants, and it's being called the most restrictive border policy instituted by any modern Democrat. That is a tough needle to thread, being an anti-immigration liberal. So we're going to seal the border, folks, but the wall is going to be gluten-free. And the barbed wire will be pro-choice. It's not a border wall, it's a board-her wall. Now, this order is not playing great with progressives. In fact, back in February, AOC tweeted this about the then proposal. Seeking asylum is a legal right of all people. Doing Trump impressions isn't how we beat Trump. Nope, doing Trump impressions. She's right, folks. Doing Trump impressions is how you fill 13 minutes of monologue every night. Now, here's the thing. No, listen up. No, folks, listen. No, it's true. No, folks, I tell you, he said he wouldn't do them anymore, but then lying Stephen Colbert. No talent guy. Broke his promise to himself, really. How does he look himself in the mirror at night? Sad. After Trump's multiple felony convictions last week, he's really fallen on hard times. He had to appear on Fox and Friends Weekend. Yeah. And during the interview, the Weekend Friends asked questions submitted by Fox viewers.
I'll start with Lisa in Florida. She says, which Democrat, dead or alive?
Dead. I choose dead. I'm sorry, Foxy friend. You were lobbing a softie?
She says, which Democrat, dead or alive, would you sit down for dinner with to discuss ways to unify our country?
So he's not a Democrat anymore, but I used to get along really well with Joe Manchin. I got along with him, and we'd meet a lot. He said, you're doing a great job. You're a great president. And when this impeachment hoax started happening, he said, I'll never vote against you. You're a great president. And then he voted against me. I never spoke to him again.
Wow. So the Democrat you'd be willing to sit down with is a guy who's no longer a Democrat, who you used to meet with and now refuse to ever speak to again. Do you understand how hypotheticals work? Let's see, what 3 albums would I bring to a desert island? Well, I'd screw Stormy, marry Melania, and kill Eric. Trump talked about how his life is going these days.
I really enjoy life. It's crazy. I shouldn't enjoy life. I get indicted, I get impeached, somebody said, how do you live?
Yeah, somebody said, how do you live? That somebody? His doctor. Mr. Trump, I've got your results right here. How do you live? Your blood type came back as honey mustard. There. Right up there. Then Trump was asked about religion.
What's your relationship with God like, and how do you pray? That's Sharon from Alabama.
Okay, so I think it's good. I do very well with the evangelicals. I love the evangelicals. Religion is such a great thing. It keeps you, there's something to be good about. You want to be good. When you have something like that, you want to be good. You want to go to heaven, okay? You want to go to heaven. If you don't have heaven, you almost say, what's the reason? Why do I have to be good? Let's not be good. What difference does it make, man?
So, the reason to be good is because of heaven. That's like a kid saying, if it's not for the elf on the shelf, I would murder my parents. But I'm there, and I want presents. Donald Trump isn't the only Republican getting in trouble because of Donald Trump. So is former Trump attorney and science teacher asking you on a date at graduation, Kenneth Chesebro. You may remember Chesebro as one of the no-goodeniks behind the 2020 plan to send a fake slate of electors to overturn the election for Donald Trump. Well, now, the Wisconsin Attorney General has just charged Chesebro and several others in their fake elector case. How bad do you have to be for Wisconsin to go after you when your name is Chesebro? Chesebro. I'm mispronouncing that correctly, aren't I? Chesebro. That's like the Attorney General of Idaho indicting Mr. Potato Head. Since Trump's conviction, Republicans have been falling over themselves to defend him, like Tennessee representative and picture in the dictionary under the word John Rose. Yesterday, Congressman Rose took to the House floor to denounce the verdict against Donald Trump, and he brought along his adorable 6-year-old son, Guy, to, let's say, help. Take a look.
Regardless of one's opinion of the current Republican nominee, we'd be well served to remember the long and cherished tradition we have in this country of settling our political differences at the ballot box. For nearly 2.5 centuries.
Bravo, fantastic, no notes. Just give him the Emmy now. I love that. That kid is the greatest thing to ever appear on C-SPAN. And this morning, the kid, Guy, had a hard-hitting interview on Fox and Friends.
What does a congressman do? What does your dad do all day?
Does boring stuff.
Hey, buddy, making fun of congressmen is my job. Back off. I don't come to kindergarten and sleep on your scrap of rug. This is a big day for people who love to browse incognito mode because Twitter, now known as X, has changed its rules to allow explicit pornography. What? That is terrible. Now young, impressionable people are going to stumble across porn while they were just innocently trying to post their neo-Nazi memes. Besides, who would ever have thought you'd find pornography on a website called X? What now? Next, you'll tell me there's explicit stuff on other fine social media sites like Milfshake. Now, Twitter defines adult content as any consensually produced material depicting adult nudity or sexual behavior that is pornographic or intended to cause sexual arousal. Anything that causes sexual arousal on the internet? That narrows it down to everything. Ooh, SpongeBob playing his nose like a flute. Daddy like. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Viggo Mortensen and from House of the Dragon, Olivia Cook, plus a special performance from Broadway. Meanwhile, stick around, won't you?